He walked alone on a road full of pain, where every step tested his strength. No one believed in him. No one stood beside him. Life kept pushing him down again and again. But deep inside, he carried a fire. A belief that no matter how hard it gets, he would never give up. Stay with us, because what happens next in this unbelievable story will leave you completely speechless. Before we start, hit like, share, and subscribe. And drop in the comments where in the world are you watching from. He was just a young boy, living in a small, broken house at the edge of the village. Every morning he woke up not to dreams, but to responsibilities. While others his age played and laughed, he carried the weight of survival on his shoulders. His family struggled to afford even basic meals, and sometimes he went to sleep hungry. But deep inside his heart, he held on to one powerful dream, a dream to change his life and make his family proud someday. Life never gave him a break. Each day brought a new challenge. Sometimes it was hunger. Sometimes it was the pain of watching others move ahead while he stayed behind. He tried to study, but responsibilities at home made it difficult to focus. People around him began to doubt his abilities, often reminding him of his limitations. "This is your reality," they said. The pressure kept building, slowly crushing his confidence. Yet, despite everything, he kept moving forward. Even when every step felt heavier than the last dot, with all the courage he had, he finally took a step toward his dream. It was his chance to change everything on exam, an opportunity he had waited for so long. He worked hard, sacrificing sleep and comfort, believing this could be his turning point. But when the results came, his world shattered. He had failed. The same people who once doubted him now laughed openly, reminding him that he was never good enough. Their words echoed in his mind, breaking his confidence and filling his heart with disappointment and pain. That night, he sat alone in the darkness, staring at nothing, feeling everything fall apart inside him. The failure wasn't just a result, it felt like proof that everyone else was right about him. Tears rolled down his face as he questioned his worth, his dreams, and his purpose. For the first time, giving up seemed easier than trying again. No one came to comfort him. No one understood his pain. The silence around him grew louder, suffocating his thoughts. In that moment, he felt completely lost, standing at the edge of quitting, unsure if he had any strength left. But in that silence, something inside him refused to break completely. A small voice whispered, reminding him why he had started in the first place. He thought about his family, their struggles, and the dream he once held so tightly. Slowly, he wiped his tears and took a deep breath. Maybe this wasn't the end. Maybe it was a test to see how badly he truly wanted it. In that moment, he made a quiet promise to himself: no matter how many times life pushed him down, he would rise again. From that day forward, everything changed. He began to rebuild himself, one step at a time. Days turned into nights as he worked harder than ever before, pushing past exhaustion and doubt. Failures still came, but this time, he didn't stop. He learned from every mistake, growing stronger with each setback. While others rested, he kept going, driven by a purpose greater than his pain. Slowly, small improvements began to appear. His confidence returned, not from success, but from his refusal to quit. The journey was still hard, but now, he was harder than his struggles and stronger than his fears. After countless nights of struggle, the moment finally arrived that changed everything. This time, when the results came, his heart was not shaken with fear, but filled with silent hope. And then it happened. He had succeeded. The same people who once laughed at him were now speechless. The boy they once doubted had turned his pain into power. His life began to shift in ways he once only dreamed of. For the first time, he didn't just survive life. He proved to it that he was stronger than it ever imagined. His journey was not just about success. It was about endurance, pain, and belief. He proved that failure is not the end, but a step toward greatness if you refuse to quit. Life will break you, doubt you, and test you, but your response decides your future. Never let your current situation define your destiny. If you keep moving, even slowly, one day you will look back and realize that your hardest journey was the reason you became your strongest version.